Ambiguity in inheritance. In multiple inheritance, if two or more base classes have members with the same name, it can lead to confusion. This is known as ambiguity, and it arises because the derived class has no clear indication of which base class member is being referenced. To resolve this, you can explicitly specify the base class using the scope resolution operator. So first of all, we have a base class named person, and inside this person class we have only one member function called display function, which is displaying I am a person. Similarly, we have a derived class lawyer, and this derived class derives or inherits from the person class, and it has its own member function again of the same name, which is display, and here we are displaying I am a lawyer. Then we have another derived class doctor, which is also inheriting from the person class using the public derivation mode, just like lawyer class, and here we are displaying I am a doctor. And finally we have a derived class called multi-talented. Now this class is inheriting from both lawyer class as well as doctor class in public derivation mode, and it also has its own member function called display, which displays I am multi-talented. Now let us suppose that using this object of the multi-talented class M, we try to access the display function of each of its base classes. So first base class is lawyer class, and it has its own display function. So we can access that function by specifying the class name as lawyer, followed by scope resolution operator, which is indicated by double colon marks, and then we mention the name of the member function display. This will give me the output as I am a lawyer. In the same way, if we try to access the display function of the base class doctor, then the output should be I am a doctor. And finally, when we try to access the base class person's display function, then the output should be I am a person. Let us run this program to see if the output is correct. Well, the program has resulted in an error, and that error says that person is an ambiguous base of multi-talented class. In this case, we have come across a problem which is popularly known as the diamond problem. Now, when we create an object M of the multi-talented class, it can directly access the display function of its own class using m.display. But if this object tries to access the display function of the lawyer class, then we will have to use the scope resolution operator, and then I have to type m.lawyer scope resolution and display. Same is the case with the doctor class display function. But what about the person class display function? Now in this case we have two paths to access the display function of the person class. One is this path and another one is this path. In this case we come across the problem of ambiguity, and since the arrows indicate the formation of a diamond over here, hence the name is the diamond problem. So what is the solution of this problem? The solution of the diamond problem is virtual inheritance. Virtual means existing in effect but not in reality. So by using virtual as the keyword, we ensure that only one instance of the base class person is shared between the derived classes lawyer and doctor at the time of derivation. Let us do it and modify our code. Therefore, to solve the problem of ambiguity in our program, we have to type a keyword virtual at the time of derivation of the lawyer class and also at the time of derivation of the doctor class. Just by typing this keyword virtual over here, we can solve this problem. Let us now run this program. Both lawyer and doctor class share only one instance of the person class. Therefore, only one instance of that person class will be accessed by the object of the multi-talented class, and it will be able to display the outputs of all the display functions.